Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. It's Sunday, budgeting day. Today I want to talk to you about the 7 areas that I'm frugal that save me a lot of money. Let's get started. And before I start on the list, I want to mention, like I always say, it's all about personal finance. I'm not the most frugal out there, and I could make a lot of improvements. I do feel I've made several improvements over the last 5 years that have made a big difference in my life. But I have so many areas I'm going to grow, and there's a lot that's going to be happening with the budget over the next few months, and I'll be sharing those things with you. Now, let me get started on the 7 ways that I am frugal, and what works for me may not be for you, but I love to learn from others. So, number 1, the huge area that saves me tons of money, and is because I work from home, I rarely go out to eat or buy convenience food or drinks. That saves a lot of money. I know a lot of people are out and about more often because they're traveling to and from work. They might be on their children's or on their way to their children's sporting activities. So there's a lot more running around. Because I'm at home more often, it's a lot easier for me to avoid eating out in convenience food. That's number 1. Number 2, which brings me to the next point, I stay home a lot. I do go out and do things, and I do socialize. For example, this weekend I had some friends take me out for my birthday to a dollar movie and out to eat, which was lovely. But a lot of times I'm at home, and being at home and socializing at my home and having people here to play games or having friends eat over, that saves quite a bit of money versus going out to eat and going to plays and things like that, which I do sparingly. Number 3, travel. I do enjoy traveling, but since I wanted to start my debt-free journey, we are completely consumer and mortgage debt-free and working on building a savings. Since I am debt-free, I have not started traveling yet, and I might not for a while because I really do want to build the savings and do some things around the home. So right now, travel's kind of on hold. Number 4, I wait on big purchases. Because we're really building our reserves, I'm waiting on any large purchases, and so we don't just want to go and think, wow, we want this. Believe me, there's a lot of things I would like to have and a lot of things I'd like to do, but we're erring on the side of caution in building our reserves instead, and we feel that's a wise choice for us. So we're good at waiting and not creating urgency in buying something we want right away. Number 5, we wait until things fall apart before purchasing a new one. We wait until the item does not work anymore. And so there's a lot of things I have that are old that might be banged up. Example, crock pot, which has a dent in it, microwave, which is really quite old. I think that one's from the early 90s. The one before that was from the late 70s. So as you can tell, we keep things for a long time. Also, let's see what else. My vacuum cleaner is quite old, so we keep things until they no longer work. Number 6, I don't go shopping just to shop. That would be too much of a temptation for me. If someone's having a closeout sale, oh, Dawn, do you want to go shopping? I've turned down so many friends that have invited me to go shopping because I don't want to buy something because it's just on sale. And I don't want the temptation of thinking I want things or it planting the seed and I come up with ideas in my head from things I see. So unless I really feel I need something, I really avoid going shopping. Last but not least, number 7, and this is one of my biggest savings, no new electronics. My computer's like 10 years old. I have it updated. I have it worked on by a computer specialist that I need to have work on that because I use this computer for my work. If I didn't use it for my work, I wouldn't have that computer specialist work on it, but this is a work-related situation. So I avoid purchasing any new electronics and use them until I really feel like we need to get a new one. So these 7 things really do save a lot of money. Like I said at the beginning of the video, there's so many other areas that I can improve on, and when I listen to many other YouTube channels out there, I realize how many more improvements I can actually make. So let me know what areas in your life are you the most frugal, and what can you teach me today? I always love to learn from you fabulous folks. I love you. This is Money Mom signing off. Bye-bye.